Hello everyone, Cozy here. In my last video, we built this fisherman hut and it came out really well. I really like it. And honestly, in today's video, I wanted to... Actually, let me get to it and then I'll explain. Well, hi. Um, in today's video, I wanted to redo this garden, which I still want to someday. I feel like the placement just isn't really that great for everything going on right here. I don't know why I put it right here, to be honest, but I want to tear this down and redo it. Have maybe this area to rework that, maybe have like a bigger storage in the same spot, or repurpose this building into something else and then have like storage over here, or, you know, make a better walkway or whatever the case may be. But I kind of was looking at my world and I was like, you know, over there everything looks super good, but over here it gets a bit, looks like things are kind of just tossed to where they are, you know? And under normal circumstances that wouldn't be so bad, but I'm having to find ways to tie the barn into everything else. And I could just, you know, toss a walkway here, but if I can make it look a bit more natural, like it's supposed to look that way, I would like to. So I'm thinking I can level this mountain a bit, or this terrain a bit, so that it looks a bit more flowy. For all my ideas, I need to move the garden. And so I'm thinking of different locations I can put it. I don't have any in my head at the moment, but when I do, we'll make a video on that. All right. And if you're wondering why I'm not doing that in this video, even though I have a few ideas and I could start acting on it and mapping it out and doing all that, it's because I'm, well, clearly, if you take a look at my tools, I'm struggling right now. I do have the resources I need for just recreating them, but I figured, well, yeah, because, you know, I do have the toolsmiths and they give me everything I need and I can just toss the emeralds to it, but I really haven't been doing much with my emeralds, to be honest. The biggest money makers I have are the guys who trade iron, because I have that iron farm and it makes so much of it, but I don't really want to do that. So instead, I decided to finally make an XP farm. I'm going to be doing it with that spawner over there. So it'll probably be on the top of the hill. I have a basic idea of how I want to go about it. It's going to be a pretty normal design, give or take. But I do have some tweaks that I want to put towards it. And I believe I'm going to need, I know I'm going to need a hopper, a few of them. I'm gonna empty out my inventory for the most part because I do want to collect the resources as well. I'll take the wood. It's like 4 buckets. I don't think I'm gonna need 4 buckets, but I'm gonna take 4. Yeah, it's like even my trident, it would be great to be able to like fill that up, you know? So something else that I want to do is actually get kelp, which I'm not sure if I have around me, because I know this is all like seaweed. Yeah, this project I'm assuming is going to take me like less than an hour, and I've got something I need to do in about an hour. So, you know, here's to hoping that that expectation holds. There's the kelp. I'm not wanting to have to go super deep into the water. It's not the water. I'm not wanting to have to go super deep into the underground to use it. So I'm kind of wanting to have the, like a water elevator to bring mobs closer to the surface so I can do what I do up there more. But yeah, I also, that's something else that I want to do is I want to move the nether portal and rebuild what I've got going right here. Because if you remember, I built this to look like a podium or like a pavilion. And it's, although it works fine, it's a bit annoying. To be honest, I have no clue where, is there a cat over here? What in the world? Or not my cat. Okay, there he goes. He went back through. But it's like that. Like, there's just so many, like, random mobs that are here. It would be great to, like, you know, weed that down a bit. And I'd have tactics on how I can, you know. I've been using the carpet one for, like, the longest now. And that's a great one to have less mobs kind of just roaming around. So, I want to do that. But also, you know, I got other things I want to do as well. Alright, so here's this. I know if I go this way some more, there's water. Oh, right there. Alrighty. Let's hope the shovel makes it. No, I'm stupid, not shovel. I almost mined right into that. Gotta go through a lava pit? Oh no. Ow. This is tedious. Considering there's a lava pool right above it, I don't think I'm gonna need to go much higher for spawn proofing, but I will do that around. So in case you don't know how to make one of these, basically you dig out 4 blocks each direction. That's your step 1. I'll go over each step as I do it. Obviously you gotta close that off. My big concern right now is actually the lava pool that's above me. I'm hoping that I can go in one of these directions far enough away from it to where I'm not gonna have a big issue with the lava pool. But if I do end up running into it, I'm gonna have to clear it out. Alright, so if you didn't know, water reaches 8 blocks typically, unless you have something that happens that extends it. So what you want to do now is in one corner place water, skip, place, and then that makes an infinite water source, and you can just place one every other block. And that gives you an infinite water source over there, and it leads down here. Now over here, you're going to dig down 1. I'm going to be honest, I only brought extra water because I like to make sure. I'm going to make it go this way, but you place it over there. Alright chat, not going to lie, I just had a much better idea for how I can have this go. So, close this off for now. Toss that over there. Firstly, I need to have a wall. Boom. So right here, wall, then my soul sand, gonna go right here. I know that that's how I want to do the soul sand. I forgot about the wall though. You need to do the wall so that they actually bounce. And then you're gonna break that one, and then I'm gonna need to have signs. So if I'm correct, you do a sign here and a sign here. And then I should be able to place this down, and it will... Oh, okay, break that. And then that should... Well, it's slow as all living hell, but... I mean, it does it. Alright, whatever. Works for me. So now, we're gonna dig up. I just want to dig it up to where I'm not going to be having to do a whole lot of extra to just access my farm, basically, you know? Alright, so I'm going to stop here. It should be decently high. So now, I'm going to go just a fair amount of blocks over. And I need to go down 3. Before I do that, I'm going to place water here. And then over here, 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ow. Sorry, I completely forgot about this part. You actually want to put it a block above so that it goes this way and that way. But I'm going to close that off for now. Yeah, I was not prepared on the kelp side of things, but that's okay. Alright, here's where my regret sets in because I keep throwing shit away before actually realizing the use that I have for that item. That sign that I had thrown, I do need now. So, gotta make another one. Be sure to properly utilize your resources, children. There we go. So now with a 23 block drop, they will be a 1 tap, which is what we want. So now I'm gonna take this and actually drop this all. I'm gonna just build it. You know, I'm not planning on making like any videos or anything down here, so this probably isn't gonna be ending up looking too pretty. But you know, I do try and make a point to have things look somewhat good, or at least fitting. So thinking I'm gonna build this mostly out of mossy cobblestone. Above it, you know, I'm gonna make a drop chute and a... But until then, this is what we got. So we'll do them in since it's like a 5-block thing right here. So we'll do this goes up, and this you drop down. That needs to be a soul sand block, so I'll go back and grab another soul sand block in a moment here. Mind you guys, this is not gonna look pretty, okay? Don't expect this to look like how everything else in this world looks. This is gonna look ugly. I say that, and I'm probably going to try my ass off to make it look as good as possible. Which, to be fair, is also part of the series, is meant to do that. But I don't know. I feel like an XP farm doesn't need it. I'm just gonna do it anyway. I think it'd be cool if you could create soul sand. Little like Minecraft shower thoughts for a minute here. Like imagine you could create soul sand in like magma. I know you can like find it in the wild or whatever else, but alright, anyway, I need to get more of that block, but it's gonna take a moment. So now I have entertained the thought of, instead of doing it like this, doing it like this. I might keep it like that, actually. Do some... There's lava right here somewhere. Found it. Okay, well, I snapped my ankles, but make a little makeshift staircase. This is gonna be my maintenance ladder. And now, at least for now, we should be good to release them. Oh. I don't want to be in here with you. Okay. Do dirt, I guess. And they are indeed one tap. So that means that it works. Now I just got to make it look nice. And if you're wondering, I do try and add a maintenance room to each of my farms, just so if something happens, I can fix it. So this is now the maintenance room. I need to get 2 blocks of soul sand. All right, boys, got what we need. So now, gotta go and grab some 2 blocks of soul sand, and we can wrap this up. Once I get the soul sand, we can come back and make like a little hut or something around it at some point and make it look nice. But right now, I have sat there for a little bit, and I did, like, you know, just make sure it was functional, and it seems to be functional. So hopefully that doesn't break on me, and just in case it does for whatever reason, I do have the maintenance chute that I made, so I can go and fix it anytime. I should be able to fix it so long as the spawner doesn't break. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word for some reason. A little quick segment about the garden. I believe I already mentioned it before, but I do want to move the garden somewhere. If you're not familiar with the garden, basically, if you've watched Stampy growing up, it's basically what he had, the love garden, but my own take on it. If you want your name in the garden forever memorialized in my world, let me know in the comment section. I do any and everybody for now until it gets like overbearing and I have to start picking out favorite comments or some shit. But I also need to move it, so if you have any ideas on where I can move it, please let me know. But for now, wait, where am I going? For now, I need to get 2 blocks of soul sand so I can finish up these maintenance chutes and get to working on making them look nice. How the fuck did you get here? Away from my property. Skeletons. Skelly bones. Exos. Fertilizers. That is a very majestic donkey. They call me Mittens, because I'll put the paws on them. Oh, there's my shit. Yeah, thank you. for showing yourself, so I didn't continue to go crazy. I was full well expecting to be like 1 block short or something. I was gonna be very angry. Alright. Now we just do like that. Let the bubbles start bubbling and hop in. I'll be back in like, I don't know, later to finish this. So for now. Alright, hello everyone, I'm back. Oh shit. I did go and theorize on how I want to do this for a while, and I finally think that I have an idea that I'm willing to run with. For it, I'm definitely going to have to collect a shit ton of resources, and my tools are most definitely not going to last, but I get to make it all fit in here. Now, I'm thinking I'm going to utilize the birchwood as the main, like, external wood type, but I'm definitely going to use some oak, and I'm definitely going to get some other cobblestone. I'm thinking I want to use deep slate for the most part. I think that having the dark exterior with the really light interior would be great, so that's what we're going to aim for. I'm not exactly sure where all the trees I cut down are, so we're just going to toss that there. Maybe I get a pet bunny. I could have a bunny as a pet. Ooh. Definitely need to cut this down. This is my entryway, so I do want it to be a bit bigger than this, but for now, it'll serve as it's what I'm needing it to do. So I'm gonna go up 3 on both sides. There's lots of terraforming I'm gonna have to do here. And by lots, I mean like this hill. I mean, you know, do it like that. You know, of course, we'll have to do some designing like this, but I'm gonna knock those over here as well. And then have my little things. So what I'm thinking is we'll do that. Maybe this is where I can put some leaves, like 3 leaves, like that or something. And then, so that would carry over there. Maybe do like that, and then do this again. That's the current idea. So this could just be like a big old window. Maybe, I mean, it's a bit big. Perhaps like this, with these as the windows. It's not terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's uneven. So that works. Because I want that to be like a tower, even with this flush. 6 and so 5, 5. So the 6th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if this whole thing goes over 1 block, that should be even with this. I believe that is everything moved over by 2. So let's check it now. 2 blocks going that way. Oh, now you got 4 blocks going that way. So maybe 1 block was the move. Alright, let's go and take a gander one last time. So we got 1, 2, 3. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Okay. Now we can move forward with building out the rest of this. Now, I don't even know if this is going to have been too far this way, because I don't want it to be the widest build. What if I were to bring this whole thing, give or take 2 blocks back to here, and then that would be there. Entryway. That could work. That could work. I could work with that. I don't know why they look different than how this looks. I mean, I always keep it like this. And actually, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I usually... Sure, that sounds fun. Let's apply those changes real quick. I thought that I had something for making the trees look, you know, like leaves look fluffy or something, but I guess not. I'll see about finding a resource pack for it. I remember I had it at the beginning of the series. I tried to see if I could find the same resource pack but updated, but I couldn't. I'll turn it off for now, but I'll put some more researching to it, see what I can find. For now, I think I'm actually going to make a normal oak door. Completely abnormal from what I usually do. I usually make the dark oak door all the time, but we're gonna run it like this for the time being. Now I'm thinking I want to add the roof, which was going to be the deep slate, and I don't have that at the moment. So for the time being, I will instead expand this. Now, if you're wondering, yes, this is going to be a tight build. It's meant to be that way. This axe is going to break it any second. There it goes. Do you like that? Over here, of course, you get the actual full enclosure. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm saying, to be honest. I'll do it like that in the middle, though. That looks pretty okay. Do that there, and I'll replicate that over here as well. Boom and boom. Now for these on the sides, I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Actually, what if I did it like that? Because then the little thing, the little like lip on the trapdoor, makes it look like it's bolted into. Yeah, that okay. That's exactly how we're gonna do it. You know, something I think would be a cool addition to Minecraft is with the mending enchantment. You could, or like if you have mending, like a higher mending or something. Like say you get like mending 1, right? And then like, ooh, that's what the shaders did. Wow. And for everybody who watches my videos wanting the like default look of Minecraft, I apologize. I like to break it up sometimes and do something different, you know? Now, I don't exactly know what the goal is with this. It's really just meant to emphasize where the drops and all that is for down there. But I figure I can turn it into like a tower. Maybe I can have some kind of item elevator and have like storage up here. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure all of these are possible though. The roof, I would go with a very simple design, but you already know me, I have to go grand. So we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna do like this. And we're gonna knock it out like that. Boom. 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 Bam. Bam. We'll do it a little different this time. Because I do not have a whole lot. So I don't want to use too much. We'll do it like that. Yeah. That looks like my barn, which isn't far off from what this more or less is. So that works. That's cool with me. Yep, and that's where the slab comes in. And now we're gonna slab it over the top. You must hate me or something. Alright, and then in the middle, now that I'm thinking about it, was never going to be that. It was going to be dark oak wood. Now, I do need this to go and look a little bit different. Why am I, wait, what the fuck? Why am I shit like that? And it has its visual issues. But at the same time, it kind of looks really good. And it would look like that. Jump onto this tree and do that. Jump back up here. Coolio. So now I definitely want to cut these and use barrels. I'm gonna do the same thing on the bottom studs. It's just an idea, and then I'm thinking, I'm not thinking. Yeah, I'm not thinking at all. The moment I did that, I changed my mind. Yeah. So let's see. I could do a curved roof. That would be cool. Let's see. How would I want to go about that? Well, first, I'd want this to be just a little bit higher than that. And then I would want to do like this, perhaps. Now, if it's going to be curved, it would need to come in like that. I think I want to work on the curve first. A curved roof would be super cool, but I've never properly actually done one. Is this a spot where I can place a regular block? No. Okay, so I'd want to do slabs here. Let's take away the rest of my slabs. And then a block here. Okay. And then here, I can do a regular kind of roof. Or do I want to keep it consistent and do like this? Oh, that's even better. It was a block. Okay. Or a stair. And then it was like this. And then I believe that. Which means I am one stair down. Goodness me. Okay. Yeah. I'm not wanting to go and get one block. So what I'm thinking about is doing like, no. Say I did like that, and then, oh no, okay. Well, anyways, do like that, do that, and then maybe hit with one of these. Well, I mean, it looks fine to me, so I'm gonna leave it. So now that this is at, ooh, I need to close that. I was gonna say now that this is done, no, it's not. I need to close that in. All right, I'm gonna take this and do a little bit of experimentation, see if this is gonna work the way I'm wanting it to. Well, no. You're already fucking up, Cozy. Don't do that. Let's see what design I can make out of this. I did not mean to fall. Firstly, all that gotta get stripped. So I can drag this up, make that a 3-block window. If I so wished, drag these up, make them 2 blocks. I can even drag you up as well. Make you go there. Ooh, hold up, that's a vibe. Because that's where the block cutoff is anyway. So you're there, and say that gets put there. To block that. If I just completely cover the dark bits of the roof with birchwood, I think that'll look pretty good. It'll make the outside look a bit more consistent anyway. So with the trapdoors, we'll do that. And then I'll do that. So that looks good. I like that. Now I need to decide what about this. So I'm thinking these come up to be 2. Oh, wow, I'm just tearing this one all apart, I know. Perhaps like that. That looks pretty good if I say so myself. I can do like that. Hello? Oh. I'm a bit stupid. Honestly, that as is looks pretty solid to me. But I do want to expand on it just a tad bit. Because if I can make, say, like that, and then have the poles connect, I think that'll look pretty good. Figure something out for this roof. Now, I'm thinking I don't want to completely cut it off. I would like to some degree, keep it in columns. And just rinse repeat for every corner. I need to get more birchwood for this idea though, but I think that'll wrap up the inside pretty nicely. Cool. Now I do need to get up in there and do a little bit more there. And I got 21 blocks, so I'm sure I can figure something out. My first immediate thought is close those off, which took pretty much everything I had. Good lord. I don't have any more fences, but I can make some. So that's the next move, is to make some fences. It literally is just a tower. There's nothing extra special or anything like that about it, which kind of gives it a little bit of charm, to be honest. Over here and over here, I haven't done nothing special. I don't think I will either. I think I'm gonna just keep them as they are. If anything, I'll probably close it off, maybe. Of course, I gotta, you know, light these areas up. I don't want nothing spawning there, but I'm thinking maybe just do like that. And then get one of those. I do want to go back up and almost fell down. Try and make sure that these are well lit. I don't want no mob spawning here. Okay. And then that also gives light to everything going on up here. Yeah, ain't nothing else spawn up there. There's nothing for it to spawn on. Alright, and then now I can break these temporary lights and actually, like, put something down. Which, to be fair, I could have from the jump, but I didn't. So yeah, I think right here is where I'm gonna have my bubble elevator that brings the items up. Of course, they have to be met with a stair, so I'll do a stair here. You're gonna have to get moved. So, oh fuck. So when it comes up, it'll get, actually, why do that when I can just use that stair? All right, let's check this real quick. I'm trying to replicate this. Okay, so it's, the item elevator is going straight up, and then that just has water that pushes it into a hopper, but there's like a whole block difference. Okay. Here, a quick screenshot of that just in case I forget, which is highly likely that I will. All right. This is easy enough to replicate. So, firstly, you have to be a stair that's right about here, actually. I'm gonna just put dirt there because it doesn't really matter. That's gonna push water right there. Yep. And that's actually the only bit of water that I need. Now I can get a slab. An oak slab will work fine. I just want a slab to block the ugliness, the ugly roof. Oh, well, that was an accident. Alrighty. Now it's closed off. I think the only other thing I should run into is like lava. And all my torches. Now, if I go... I'm getting good obsidian out of this, but this way, which I already am. But I want this to go lower. Probably not the smartest idea to dig right there without water. Considering how much lava is here. Okay. Alright, how do I want to do this one? Okay, so this gonna go down via hoppers. Straight down, indeed. Cool. So that's gonna go straight down into a timer, which I'm gonna have right there, which is gonna have this dispense every item straight this way. And I need this to, or alternatively, this could just go this way. Ow. And so like at that point I wouldn't even need any of this because it would just be straight hoppers into a dispenser that dispenses straight that way. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. My ankles have got to be screaming at me right now. Yeah, and I did not at all have these over here like I thought I did. Alright, well, I'm gonna go set up the contraption real quick. What I needed these for. And then we'll go grab some bananas. Good God. Oh my goodness. That was... What the fuck even happened there, man? And clearly I was mining the blocks under me. Why wasn't I going down? Ooh, my lord. No, I do not like the way that you just sounded. Oh, cool. You can't hear it. Perfect. I thought that shit was gonna be, like, just annoying the hell out of me, but I guess not. So I need more iron, make more hoppers. Don't know exactly how many, but I'm assuming around, like, 20. I'll just turn all this into hoppers. Chicken jockey. Well, how about that? Hmm? Oh, wait, he can't enter, can he? I don't think he can. Okay, I gotta make you way over. There we go. For now, come in here. Okay. As is tradition, everybody gets to name everything, so Jeffrey may not stay Jeffrey. Well, that sucks. All right. Everybody say hello to Jeffrey. Hi, Jeffrey. All right. Now that makes, what, like 4 cats, 2 dogs, and a chicken jockey that all needs to be named. So if anybody has a name that you want added into, or damn, I failed that. If anybody has a name that they want used as one of these animals' names, then drop them in the comments. And if you commented it first, then I'll use it. Of course, I'm gonna have to find more name tags. I believe I just used my last one, but ain't nothing a little bit of fishing and exploration can't fix. So looks okay. Not the greatest, not the worst. Could be better, could be worse. So I'm not, I'm not angry at it. That for the sake of space, I'm gonna do this. Because this chute takes up a lot of space as is. They not getting out of that. One more. And do that. You know, make it the same size as the actual spawning room. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Okay. So we can do like that. I can make the roof kind of gradually come into this. Like this. Can be a little stowaway type of thing. You know, something like that. You know, something light. Just make it look good. Something simple. Yeah, I like that. I like that. But, oh shit. I don't want it to be all dark in here though, so I definitely want to get some oak planks. Well, not really planks, but like oak wood. Come in here and break this up some. You know, this took way longer than it should have to find coal. And I know that this works because there was stuff in there. Ah. I see now a flaw in my design. Another flaw in my design. I need to go stomp out this window. Now I just gotta terraform a little bit and we can get on out of here. Oh, I never put the barrels in. Actually, I wanted to do some barrels down here too. Well, alrighty. That's today's build. I don't really have anything to say. It's been damn near 4 hours. Like, I believe all in all, this build took about 4 hours. Mostly 3.5 hours. Wait, sorry. Most of that time was 2.5 hours of trying to make a house that looks good and functions, and then yeah, but we did it. It looks good. It looks great. It does what it needs to do, and it's cool. I'm gonna throw this in here. It's just storage. Now we have the zombie house. Can't really see it because of the leaves, but you know, you guys just watch me build it, so you know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Sorry if it's super long. I'm gonna try and keep it under 20 minutes, but you know my let's play videos have been getting quite long recently because I'm trying a different style of editing again, where well, actually a lot of my videos, I'm sure you guys noticed that it's been like pretty much all Minecraft recently. I think I got like 8 episodes of Minecraft out just every day. So for now, I'm uploading daily. Whenever that dries out, like that well gets dry with like ideas, we'll go back to 2 uploads a week. But for now, like I said earlier, we do have a bunch of animals that need to be named. So if you have any names for the cats, I believe there are 4, drop them down below. If you have a name for 2 of the dogs, drop them down below. And then we need to rename Jeffrey. I just named him Jeffrey so he didn't despawn, but he also needs to be named. He is a spider or a chicken jockey. If you want your name to be in this garden, it's just called the garden, but if you want to, it's a way to be forever memorialized inside my world. Of course, all these people are, some of them probably aren't even subscribers, but all these people are just people who went into the comments and said that they wanted to be here. That's all you got to do. The requirements are very requirement for it is super low. And if you want to see any more of these kinds of videos from me, where I'm trying something new and making it fit in my world somehow by making a build around it that looks pretty sick, in my opinion, then be sure to subscribe. And on that note, I've already ran all the way over here, and it's probably been about a 2-minute outro. So y'all have a great night, and in typical cozy fashion, bye. My neck hurts so bad. I've been staring straight forward for so long.